Okay, I think that's everyone everyone that's here is in this stage, so I'll go ahead and start. Um, oh, I think someone's launched a firework. It's okay. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to begin tonight's press conference by expressing my sincere gratitude to President Sheriff Nathan for placing his confidence in me to deliver for the Department of Defense and for our armed services. The situation, moving on, the situation rapidly developing in the Democratic People's Republic of Korea is being monitored closely by the Department of Defense. The President swiftly ordered the DEFCON level to be lowered to 3, and our armed services have been placed on high alert, with rapid deployment available at short notice if needed. The Department of Defense urges civilians to remain calm and vigilant, and encourages members of the public who are able to serve to enlist in our Marine Corps. I'll continue to collaborate with the Department of State to see a swift end to this tension. Moving on, I'm excited to announce that former Undersecretary Funzen 73 has agreed to return to the Department of Defense as Undersecretary for Communications, where he'll be restarting our monthly newsletters and outreach programs, showcasing the hard work that Jackson Moretti and the Lodgecom have been putting into our military technology and bases. FUNSA 73's return to the Department of Defense underscores our commitment of transparency to the American people. Finally, I'd like to highlight some of the wider reforms being implemented by the Marine Corps Command, all aimed at revitalizing general activity across our armed services. These reforms are being tailored to cut down on the bureaucracy that limits the Marine Corps, as well as to reduce the red tape in order to allow for efficient intakes into our Marines. We recognize that nobody should have to spend 2 to 3 hours of their life partaking in LARP-style trainings, jumping over unnecessary hurdles, and running around a track in order to join this aspect of our great community. So, as a result of this, we plan to modernize how our intakes work, allowing individuals to get into the division they aspire to join without having to jump through numerous hoops, while still ensuring that these trainings allow for our forces to remain prepared and ready for combat. As well as this, and in collaboration with Congress, we are also reviewing and closing various divisions that are barely receiving a workload and are just simply being left to stagnate, such as the Judge Advocate General Corps, and replacing them with more efficient mechanisms to cut down on vacant positions and wasted resources. By investing solely on the 1st Marine Division and the White House Military Office, we hope to allow two vastly different aspects of the Marines to flourish by concentrating our resources and energy here, incentivizing individuals to join. As well as just more on that, this also means that you can directly be intaked into the 1st Marine Division of the White House Military Office. So it's kind of like separate but together, if that makes sense. So you can just pick one or the other if you want to join. Just some more things to mention. Revocat has been the former Speaker Revocat has been tapped to be White House Military Office Deputy Director. And I'm sure you all know by now, but Conceal Jordan has been nominated as the Assistant Commandant of the Marine Corps, and we're excited to see how his nomination goes for the Senate. I can take any question anybody has them. Yes, what's your question, Mrs. Running TSC? I'm bored because I spend a lot of time working hard for our armed services, and the stress just gets to me, unfortunately. So that's why I'm bored. Director Scott, you can ask some questions. One, are you British? And two, yeah. And what can we expect from DOD in a time like this? You can expect organization, modernization, efficiency. I'm all about efficiency. We don't want to see people having to go through 20 trainings just to get to a division. Your thoughts on the North Korean officials killing American press? We condemn that. That's a war crime, guys. We fully condemn killing of the free press, and we believe in freedom. Running TSC can lowering standards. Let me just go back to these reforms are tailored to cut down bureaucracy. They're not going to cut down standards. I don't think making our armed services trainees not having to like climb an obby or like do LARP just to get where they want to do. Um, yes, me and the president speak very closely. We speak all the time, actually. And he agrees that cutting red tape and allowing people to easily and freely join our armed services is the best course of action to get people back in. Nobody wants to do 20 trainings. Okay, yes, the International Affairs Department will be notified. Yes, call. We have some also. Um, the DOD works closely with the Marine Corps commands, and I can confirm they are working hard at getting the people out that don't want to do their job or just can't do their job, and we are actively searching for people that can commit to making our armed services more efficient and active. Um, yeah, okay, go ahead. Can you rename state me as I was dishonorably um I can't comment on recent events. I've not seen the evidence, so I'd have to check that over and then speak with the administration. But we condemn all murdering of press. Running TSD, you was let go for being gay. Well, it was probably deserved. So. It was posted in general comms by Ancient Fear. I'll check it out and contact the DOS and see how we can move forwards. But we do condemn. We do not condone the International Security Affairs. The International Security Affairs Department is working hard monitoring the situation. I've been in contact with the Undersecretary Cooper, discussing potential treaties with other nations that can help deter North Korean threats. Is that all? Is that all the questions? Or does running TSC have more yap? No, one more. Does it jiggle? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Um, I don't know what you mean by that, guys. Well, ancient Nibiru is probably the straightest person I've ever met. I don't think he'd be mingling with someone like you. Extra precautions will be taken as DoD. Well, as I mentioned, our armed services are on high alert. They are available to rapidly deploy if needed. Hopefully, it's not needed. Hopefully, diplomacy will prevail. But our readiness has heightened. We are ready to hit hard, fast, and strong if needs be. Okay, is that all the questions? I feel like I've answered so many questions. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, one more in your DMs. Okay. Yeah, you can feel free to wait. Feel free to DM me. I'll respond to any questions in DMs. I think we have a military event now, so if anyone's in the military and wants to do some cargo, just join the team, I guess. Okay, follow MPs. Just follow the MP out. They'll just let you out, or you can just stay, I guess. I don't know.